Previously on Town Hall 11 Free to Play, we explored the Super Wizard Blimp strategy. Today, let's follow that episode up with two more armies that technique has affected. What's going on, guys? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 99 of the Town Hall 11 Free-to-Play series. My goodness, it's episode 99 already. So it's 164 days since we went to Town Hall 11, and for those of you that monitor the progress of this village, we're working on defenses. We got about a month left at Town Hall 11. We're finishing up those cannons, archer towers, mortars, bomb towers. You guys know all this, and we're also trying to keep up with our laboratory upgrades and get that thing maxed out, or as close to maxed out as possible. Now, in our last episode, we talked about the battle blimp, super wizards, and invisibility spell. And I also mentioned in that episode that it wasn't necessarily just driven for one strategy. I showed you a successful minor hog rider hybrid attack as well as a successful queen walk minor army with that technique. Today we're going to take a look at dragons as well as a hog rider army. I had to think about that with that same technique. Here's the deal, guys. When it comes to that update that just dropped last week, we got a lot of new things in the game. We got that log launcher, we have that invisibility spell, and we also have those two new super troops. And I'm going to put it like this: the super wizard is pretty OP down here at Town Hall 11 as well as Town Hall 10, I am sure. And when we link that into the invisibility spell, man, if you can time that thing correctly, oh my gosh, that thing is crazy. So we're working out a Phoenix Odyssey today. I want to show my friends over here some love, and believe it or not, they are a very competitive war clan. So we're going to look at this 9-dragon army. Now, I understand where some of your heads are at. You don't like the dragons. You feel like they're a little too spammy, but believe it or not, if you watched the Clash of Clans World Championships a few weeks ago, they used a lot of dragons in that event. This is the meta right now. It works. A 3-star is a 3-star regardless of what army you use. Believe it or not, there's a lot of players out there that just can't 3-star anyways. So we got the centralized eagle artillery. I want you to look at the village first. That way you can identify these types of villages in your wars. We got that eagle placed in the center next to an archer queen. We got air defense, air defense, air defense, and air defense. All four of them in this generalized ring of the village. We got an air sweeper facing up towards the top side, one facing down towards the bottom side of the village. We got a town hall on the far left side of the base on the outside. So ideally this is an anti 3-star base, or is it? Now, one thing I want you to notice is that because of the placements of those air sweepers in the town hall, the battle blimp is going to come in from the right side. Inside the battle blimp, we got this super wizards. So we're going to start out with the electro dragon, and the electro dragons might not be the ideal situation here for the space in between buildings, but it does look for traps, and it can absorb some of those traps to protect the battle blimp. So here comes our battle blimp targeting the town hall, going across the village, and it's going to basically be manually placed right next to the eagle artillery. We got our first invisibility spell. This is a level 2 invisibility spell, so we have a lower duration time than the level 4. So we got to pay attention to that. We got a rage spell backing it up. Rage spell, raged up super wizards. Wow, they're going to take out that eagle artillery as well as the archer queen with ease. The battle blimp destroyed the first air defense. Super wizards are going to destroy the second air defense, and look at all the value that these super wizards are able to take out. I mean, they clear out a massive section of this village by themselves. Electro Dragon's going to find a Seeking Air Mine and die, unfortunately, and then there's going to be a baby dragon placed on the town hall. In the upper portion of the village, we got the king and the queen working. Now, you'll notice that there are 2 air defenses remaining. This is what your earthquake spells and those lightning spells are used for. We're going to see a few dragons placed to clear out some additional buildings, and then they're going to work their way in towards the base, and then we're going to see the earthquake spell dropped, 1 2 1 2 on the 2 locations with the lightning spells, and both of those air defenses are gone. This is basically a dragon party from here on out. We don't have to worry about anything else. You can basically do this right here. Now, I'm just joking. We got the balloons being dropped off to the flank, and they're going to be backed up by the Grand Warden. King is back here clearing out exterior buildings, which is going to keep the dragons and balloons inside the village around this inner ring, destroying all these defenses coming in behind an air sweeper-ish. And you'll notice that the clan castle is still standing. There's still enemy CC troops on this village. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, right? Let's go ahead and speed this army up. That way you can see the final results for yourself, because from here on out, it's basically dragons, balloons, clearing the rest of the base, overpowering it. The Grand Warden's ability was used at the beginning to keep the balloons alive to assist these dragons, and they're going to clean sweep this base. But I want you to remember how much of the village was taken out by the battle blimp and those super wizards. They are straight up beasts. So this was amazing work here by Wolverine 3. We're going to go out and do a live raid now and show you some log launcher and super wizard action with no spells, and then we're going to follow that up with another replay. All right, so let's go ahead and knock out a live raid real fast. I need some resources. Now, if you've been monitoring this series and you were questioning my use of a hammer on my spell factory, I chose to save my league medals for hammers for my laboratory instead. So we're working with no spells. Now, also something that we do during update time frame is trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't work. And so I've been working with the log launcher, just basically trying to see what it actually does, as well as the super wizards inside. And this is just straight up beast mode, man. I'm gonna put it like that. It is straight up beast. So we're gonna go ahead and drop our log launcher right here on the right side next to our queen. We're working our king in back behind it, and basically what we're trying to do is provide a little bit of a tank for our log launcher in the barbarian king. Let's go ahead and drop some wall breakers here to open up that compartment. Now we also got to pay attention to the health of our log launcher, and we're going to use our invisibility spells to try to keep our super wizards alive. So we really have to pay attention to where they're located and get our Grand Warden in there to try to back it up. I was using this the other night and we were just straight up crushing villages with the super wizards. Grand Warden, come on buddy, get in there, save our super wizards. Come on boys. Look at it. Grand Warden's ability used, and look at the super wizards go, man. This is just straight up crazy. No spells. Remember, I don't have any spells other than those 2 invisibility spells that I gained from my Town Hall 13. This is just straight up beast mode. We got one more single target available on the village. We got some baby dragons working around the village, and you'll notice how much was taken out by the super wizards alone. Now we had to use a Grand Warden or our Archer Queen's ability right there to save her from that single target Inferno Tower, but now it's locked onto our Grand Warden. Hopefully we can get rid of it with our Queen. There goes the Queen. She's going to take out the Inferno Tower. Down will go this X-Bow. Can you get rid of that air defense for me, Queen? Come on, please hurry up. Queen's going to take out an air sweeper. There we go. All right, we got 4 more of the baby dragons. Let's go ahead and drop some balloons. Let's go ahead and release another baby dragon to help out over here. Queen's going to take out the town hall, and looks like we got a couple of archer towers as well as an air defense. So a raised spell would work out great right about now, but unfortunately we just don't have one. So we got to, do the best that we can with what we got. And we've taken out so much of this village with just those troops. No clan castle troops, I'm fully aware of that, and unfortunately we're going to run out of juice here. Maybe the queen can get in there and take down that gold, and we should be good to go. She's going to get taken out by this archer queen, isn't she? Come on. Oh, she wins! Woo! Very nice. If we just had a little bit more, just a little bit more, maybe a freeze spell or something, we would have been golden with the 3-star. But did you notice how much of the log launcher and how much the super wizards were able to take out? Just, it's crazy, man, just crazy. So how many of you recognize this base design? This is a very popular clan war base design, and we see it quite often, and it can be taken down by multiple different armies. Well, we got another option for you today, because we're going to use the battle blimp with the super wizards. Now, we're going to see the battle blimp used a little bit differently than what we've seen in previous attacks. Normally, you see the battle blimp dropped at the beginning of the raid. This time around, we're going to see a heavy emphasis on this side of the village with a queen walk, and the target here is the eagle artillery as well as the clan castle troops. And one thing that I've noticed when it comes to the use of the super wizards in the battle blimp is that sometimes enemy clan castle troops can inhibit them and cause them to fail and not get as much value as you would like. And so Asian 135 is going to take on this base a little bit differently. He's going to drop his ice golem to block for the queen. She's going to work her way up into this compartment, taking on multiple buildings. So a major emphasis on the queen charge itself. We got a balloon that worked in, got taken out by an X-Bow, 2 X-Bows at one time on an archer queen. You're going to have to use a rage spell here to get through this heavy engagement. She's going to take out an archer tower, go into a mortar, take on a a elixir collector or storage, and then she's going to also go over there and try to take out that cannon, and then she's going to backtrack. The balloons are going to be snuck in to take on one of the two expos to basically speed this process up just a little bit, and then the balloon is going to find a tornado trap, which is going to launch it up into range with this clan castle, which is going to pull out the electro dragon inside. Archer Queen raged up versus the electro dragon, not a big deal. She's going to take out that electro dragon as well as that eagle artillery. On the far right side of the screen, I want you to see the battle blimp come in. We got the rage spell pre-placed, and the battle blimp will be manually dropped, as well as the invisibility spell. Now I want you to notice that the placement of the invisibility spell is going to cause this expo right there, it is invisible, so these super wizards cannot target it and they will completely ignore it. But notice all the buildings around this zone. They're going to clear out multiple buildings. They're going to take out the Archer Queen. Another invisibility spell is going to be dropped, and they're going to continue to clear out multiple buildings in this zone, as well as the town hall, and then they're going to get taken out by the expo. So look at all of the buildings that have been eliminated by that technique alone. And then we got hog riders moving in from the top side of the village. So single targets normally call for witches, but in this case, hog riders can overpower a single target very easily in groups like this, big massive hog riders like this. And they're going to work on the right side of the village while the barbarian king basically tanks for them, and then the archer queen is going to work her way down towards the bottom side of the village. The super wizards were able to take out the enemy queen, so it works out phenomenally for our hog riders to go through a heal spell, go into a backside cannon. We're going to see some minions drop to do some cleanup around the outer portion of the village, and then you'll notice that our attacker holds on to the Grand Warden's ability for this bottom side of the village where we have a wizard tower. The wizard tower will roast your hogs in a heartbeat, so brilliant attacking here by Asian135, holding on to his Grand Warden's ability for his hogs to take out these final defenses. Just a different way, guys. Here's the thing, guys. There's just so many different options for you right now. It's absolutely amazing to be a Town Hall 11 right now. There's so many different armies to choose from that you can use one army today, switch it up, change to another army tomorrow if you want to keep things fresh for you. But there's the army right there. We're going to go out and do one more live attack and finish up the video. I do believe that this is going to be our final attack for today. I'd rather do the live attacking than look at replays, but I got to show my friends some love over there, man. They're doing some phenomenal work in Phoenix Odyssey. I'm not even kidding about that. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of queen walking on this side of the village. Let's go ahead and drop a baby dragon here to do some funneling for our barbarian king, and let's see if we can open up this compartment for him to go in there and try to clear out some of those buildings. That way we can use our log launcher. Now we did activate the eagle artillery, but the the electro dragons over there putting in some work. Let's go ahead and drop this log launcher. Let's use the king's ability, and let's drop another balloon to look for seeking air mines for that queen. Now it looks like we did lose our electro dragon. King's still working over there. He's doing okay. Log launcher's leading the way and opening up buildings and walls and all kinds of stuff for this queen. And the queen's working in towards a expo. She's going to take on the multi-target. Oh my goodness. Let's get ready with our invisibility spell. Let's see if we can do some more value with the super wizards like we did in the last raid. All right, super wizards working. We got to pay attention to where they're at. That way we can kind of use our invisibility spells correctly. There we go, looking okay. They're going to work into the town hall. Queen's ability needs to be used, and Grand Warden's ability to save them versus the single. Oh my gosh, look at them go, dude. Come on, boys, take a look at these guys, are crazy, man. Oh my gosh. All right, so the queen's working versus the king over there. We are down to a few buildings. We got a minute. Looks like all the air defenses are gone. Can we just overpower this base? That's the real question. Let's go ahead and get rid of these barbarians that we did not need. Let's go ahead and bring a baby dragon in right there on a hidden Tesla. Queen's playing wall breaker. Come on. Oh my goodness. Just imagine if we had some spells for this attack. I mean, this would just straight up be... Oh, there we go. We got one more baby dragon. Come on. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. No more traps. No more traps. Come on, base. Come on, base. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Whew, that was close. Down goes the final hidden Tesla. Wow, we just got a tree star. A tree star. We got a tree star, guys. We got a tree star. It's, it's a holiday season and everything. Wow, man. Outstanding work. So that is going to finish us up for today. That's just a basic queen charge baby dragon with the log launcher and no spells minus the 2 invisibility spells that I got from the Town Hall 13. But, it is what it is. I understand out there that not everybody can get this stuff, but you gotta like open your horizons a little bit and try new things if you can get them, because it really spices up how we play the game. So hopefully you're able to get something out of today's video, and if you enjoyed the content, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us every single day that we post, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support or you want to see this series from the very beginning, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.